Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Sacramento Kings come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Jazz. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. James is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for Utah, they've got Aaron Gordon, R.J. Barrett out there with Kobe White. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Claxton a screen on McDaniels. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
White with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Gordon. Back to White. Outside Barrett. 5 to shoot. Holmgren with a screen on James. Barrett can't hit. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Screen by Claxton from deep three-point range. And LeBron James gets the 3.
The three-point shot LeBron has added to his game over the last few years. Well, look, like the guy needed any more help.
Now here's White. Back to Barrett from behind the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And it's Sacramento's ball. James outside. 11 feet out. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Gordon, the pass to Barrett. Rebound by Sacramento.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Claxton a screen on McDaniels. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Barrett. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Man, what intensity from Barrett on the play. He forces a turnover and then gets out quickly in the open floor.
Pass to Giddey. Out to James. Barrett against Fox. Screen by Claxton. From deep. And Claxton throws it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside White. Barrett against Vassell. White, the pass to Holmgren. Now Barrett. From deep three-point land, hits a three-pointer. Barrett's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Vassell against Barrett. Vassell outside. Screen by James. The 3 is up. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. James has got 5 points.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. In the third spot, Nick Claxton.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Jazz trail by 4. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the shot goes in. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Barrett against Vassell. Outside White. And that one's good.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
And Sacramento has possession. They lead by 4. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw, good from James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Smith, he's checked in for Giddey. Now here's White. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Barrett's got 8.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
James against McDaniels. James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento. Jazz trail by 3. McDaniels passes to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Barrett against Vassell. Can't get it to fall. The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Barrett against Claxton. Outside McDaniels. Gordon with a screen on James. Shoots from the line. McDaniels can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
James passes to Claxton. Fox outside. Here's Smith. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Vassell finds Claxton. James with the ball. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
White looking it over from deep. Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Gordon against Smith. White, the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Kings on D. 6-point game. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Barrett passes to White. Gordon outside. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 4. Here's White. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from White. The Kings lead by 3. James outside. Pass to Smith. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Fox against White. Back to Barrett. High arcing shot. Claxton with the block. And they'll get another chance. Fires from way outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
The 3, James. Gordon pulls it in. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. They trail by 3. Here's Fox. It's deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
White, the pass to Barrett. 4-3. It doesn't go for him.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
The 11-footer. The shot misses. The Jazz shooting 33% in the first quarter. Holmgren controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Sacramento. Williams is checked in for Claxton. Mathurin comes in for Vassell. And it's Josh Giddey in for Fox. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. James inside, working on McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. It's McDaniels on the wing. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Kings leading. Smith finds James. Smith with a screen on Markkanen. And there's James from the arc. Utah grabs the miss. Outside McDaniels. Here's Barrett. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, just a great job by Barrett. Pounding it inside and getting to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
He does not get the second one.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
This James on the wing, guarded by Barrett. They still need this. James passes to Smith, and it's in there. Smith's got his second basket.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Markkanen outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes. No points so far. Markkanen with a screen on Giddey. Here's Barnes. Denied! And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Barrett against Mathurin. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Kobe White third, and of course Benedict Mathurin.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Barrett drops them both. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Smith with a screen on McDaniels. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Sacramento shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. That free throw good from James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's Misi. He's scoreless. Markkanen, the pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Misi. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Williams, a screen on McDaniels. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Barrett. Markkanen with a screen on Mathurin. The three, Barrett. Sinks the tray. Barrett's got 14 points for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Mathurin against McDaniels. Markkanen outside. Markkanen with a screen on Williams. Barrett can't hit. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Over McDaniels. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Giddey against Barnes. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Markkanen for three. Not going to go that time. R.J. Barrett. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Utah shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Taking a look at Sacramento, they've got Josh Giddey, Nicholas Claxton out there with Smith. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Vassell in at the three.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Here's Claxton, following the bucket by Utah. Back to Vassell, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to White. Markkanen with a screen on Mathurin. Markkanen outside. Gordon with it. Markkanen with it. Launches it. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep.
Here's Giddey. Buries it down low. Giddey's gotten his first bucket of the night. Here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Outside White. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Vassell passes to Smith. Back to Vassell. Screen by Claxton. Releases. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Holmgren. Jazz leading by 3. Gordon, the pass to Barnes.
And such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Kings trail by 3. Outside Matherin. Pass to Claxton. Now Vassell shoots over White. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Outside Barnes. White with a screen on Giddey. Markkanen with it. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Giddey against Barnes. Fires it. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to White. Markkanen with a screen on Matherin. Here's White. Rejected by Claxton. Giddey against Barnes. Inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Utah trailing here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
What an agile attack by Barnes. I mean, he really outworked the defense.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Sacramento with some changes. Williams comes in for Matherin, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Giddey. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Fox. Vassell against Gordon. Claxton can't get it to go. Utah leading. Pass to Barnes. Back to White. Rejected by Claxton. Smith passes to Fox. Now Vassell. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Now here's Barnes. Markkanen outside. Gordon with a screen on Smith. Markkanen for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Fox. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
So the Kings making a change here. James is checked in. Gordon, the pass to Markkanen. Good work defensively by James.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Williams finds Claxton. Pass to Vassell. 4 on the clock. James, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Vassell. No good with the elbow jumper.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Vassell against White. Back to Gordon. Markkanen outside. Buries it from 3. Markkanen's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Vassell against Gordon. Vassell passes to Fox. Screen by James. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Markkanen with a screen on Williams. Here's White. And all around the rim that time before dropping. White's got 7 points. The Kings have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Claxton a screen on Barnes. 3-pointer, Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Kings. Josh Giddey's checked in for Vassell, and Mathurin subbed in for Williams. And it's Utah with the ball. And here's Barnes, outside McDaniels. Markkanen with a screen on Giddey. McDaniels got room. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Jazz trail by 6. Now Barnes. Outside Barrett. And there's a pick to the inside. Lacey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings lead by 4. Outside Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And the second free throw is good. And Barnes has got the ball here for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Mathurin against Barrett. Back to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Over Mathurin. Barrett can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Claxton a screen on Markkanen. James against Markkanen. James inside. Oh, LeBron James, the putback slam.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
The three from Barnes. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Claxton a screen on Barrett to the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Fox with a nice dish.
Jazz trail by 9. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. The three from Barnes. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Sacramento leading by 9. Here's Fox. He has 6. Screen by Claxton from outside the arc. No good there. Utah's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Fox against Barnes. Markkanen's got room. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Markkanen's got 10 points in the quarter.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Smith, he's checked in for the Kings. James finds Mathurin. Ooh, poked away. Barnes with it. Fox picks him up. Fox against Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Six to shoot. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Fox deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Barrett against Mathurin. Markkanen for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Barrett. McDaniels against Giddey. Back to Mathurin. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside McDaniels. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Here's Barrett. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Barrett's got 16 points. And there's James from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Sacramento with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Sacramento Kings.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Aaron Gordon is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Barrett in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
James against McDaniels. James outside. Down low. Claxton can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 9. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Holmgren. White against Fox. From 11 feet away. And that one's long. And Sacramento shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's James. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Okay, Ron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Utah shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside Barrett for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got 19 points.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Claxton a screen on White. Fox for 3. Ooh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Utah.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here is James. He's got 19. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Claxton. Jazz trail by 9. Outside Barrett. Outside White. Three-pointer off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Screen by Claxton. And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Inside, here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
Pass to Holmgren. White with it. To the inside. Here's Barrett. And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 5-point Kings lead.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Screen by Claxton. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Sacramento with some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Claxton. Vassell comes in for Giddey. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Williams. Vassell against Gordon. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches a 3. Here's White. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. James against McDaniels. Smith with a screen on McDaniels. James passes to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now a 9-point Kings lead.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
White against Fox. James with the block.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's James. He's got 19.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Holmgren drives in. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Kings lead by 7. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Mathurin finds James. Five to shoot. Vassell outside. The 3. Utah grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. White with it. Fox picks him up. White against Fox. The three from Holmgren. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
White against Fox. Pass to Smith. Back to Fox. Picked by Smith. There's the three. And De'Aaron Fox, good for three. Fox has got 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Oh, Fox with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Smith. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Pass to White. Outside Barrett. Now here's Holmgren, covered by Smith. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Kings. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Outside White. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Left block shot on the way. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
James against McDaniels. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Claxton, he's checked in for Sacramento. Giddey comes in for Matherin. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
White, the pass to Holmgren. He buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 13 in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Giddey passes to Fox. That's tipped. White with it. 7 points in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 9.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
James against McDaniels. And yep, it's good. James has got 22 points.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A different look here for Utah. Markkanen comes in for McDaniels, and it's Barnes in for Barrett. The Kings also with a sub. Vassell's checked in. Markkanen outside. Outside White. Pass to Markkanen. Takes the 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. He's got 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
He almost almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Jazz trail by 4. Outside White. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Out to Gordon. Back to Holmgren. Just 4 to shoot. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Claxton passes to Fox. Smith against Markkanen. Smith inside. He's got 10. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Here's White. Pass to Holmgren. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Holmgren's got 17 points here in the second half. The Kings have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Claxton against Holmgren. Fox up top. He's got 14. 6 on the shot clock. Smith left side. The 3 is up. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Barnes passes to White. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Fox outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
1:29 left in the third quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Utah. Gordon with it. Fox picks him up. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Smith outside. Drops in the 3. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
White on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Markkanen. Utah with another miss.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Fox, that's good.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound by the Kings. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Fox missing. Jazz trail by 8.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
To the middle. It's tipped. First trip to the line for him here. That's good for Markkanen. And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The third quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
To talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime, just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at Sacramento, Josh Giddey out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Kenrich Williams. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Smith in at the 5.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Falls for Vassell.
Well, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. The 3, Barrett. On target from range. Barrett's got 24 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
James passes to Williams. The slam.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jazz trail by 7. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. The 3 is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Now here's Vassell. Smith with a screen on Barrett. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Giddey passes to Smith. No good from outside. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. McDaniels from long range. Williams grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to James. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Vassell passes to James. No good on the 3.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Barnes with a screen on Vassell. From 13. And the shot no good. A bit short. Sacramento leading by 4. James outside. Williams passes to Smith. From deep. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Smith. And the Kings lead by 7. And Barnes has got the ball here for Utah. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Giddey. On the wing, Vassell. McDaniels covering. Offline with a 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Outside Barnes. Giddey against Barrett. Inside. Here's Markkanen. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
You love to see it. Barrett operating the pick and roll like a surgeon.
Vassell against Barrett. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Fox is checked in for Williams. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
The free throw drops for Barrett. And Barrett drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Sacramento leading by 4. Picked by Smith. Here's Fox. Out of bounds. King's ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Utah on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his 3rd foul so far. James outside. Utah grabs the miss. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Here's the 3. Goes back up. Misi. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. McDaniels against Giddey. Outside Barnes. The 3, Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 16 points here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. Here's Barrett. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Giddey passes to Smith. Now Fox fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 21.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
For 3, Barrett. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Fox. Elbow shot on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 23 points in the game.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Barnes with a screen on Vassell to the inside. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Barrett. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
Here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And Sacramento making a change here. Claxton's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Gordon. Now Holmgren. The open shot. White. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. McDaniels against Fox. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. It's Barrett on the wing. Checked by James. They get it again. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Claxton, a screen on White. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one's off. And no luck that time either. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Outside White. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Fox. Back to Vassell. Now Claxton. McDaniels covering. Claxton passes to Smith. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And there's James from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Fox. And that misses. That would have put him up. Utah has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. McDaniels passes to White. Barrett a screen on Fox. Gordon outside. Outside McDaniels. Outside White. Utah with another miss.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
James passes to Vassell. No good with the triple. The Jazz shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. White, good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Fox. Utah grabs the miss. Gordon's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. White with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Gordon outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Hey, when Gordon is playing with confidence, Aaron is a handful for defenders.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
James against McDaniels. Smith with a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Smith. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Barrett finds McDaniels. Back to Barrett. Here's White. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
The three, James. Utah grabs the miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Outside White. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Fox with the ball. Checked by Gordon.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now, here is James. Down low. Here's Claxton. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
And so it's Utah with it. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Here's Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Devin Vassell.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Cam hit it from 12 feet. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
James finds Smith. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, what range this kid has. I mean, this proves Smith's ceiling is sky high.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Smith no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, R.J. Barrett.